Howdy, howdy. Yeah, all right. Let me break it down to you one time good as we ease right on into some nuanced bullshit where I give you the chill and thrill. This old Yankee lady has done spewed all over YouTube and in the interest of fairness and seeking of an absolution of facts, all in the interest of fairness. No picking on nobody. No, I'm gonna try to be lead. Only bias I have is on my behalf. I believe I'm right, and the world is wrong, and that's just like this lady is. And while she has a right to go around telling innocent folks that I reckon that she's gonna strike, gonna do. Well, she didn't say what she's gonna do. I reckon I'm gonna get into it right here. I went through this video, and this is essentially a react. I've got it from Mr. Rick Crude. I reckon it come from his Richard Crude channel. One of them you can't tag. I reckon he done that because of all of his enemies and gal friends, and I don't know, maybe a few of the boyfriends are trying to string him up for trying to run away with the woman or something. Hell, and Rick gets in all kinds of shenanigans, but all BS aside on him, what I clipped from his channel of using, he's absolutely right in the points that he makes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add on to that. There might be a few facts that Rick kind of got wrong or mixed up. I made this draft a couple weeks ago, so I'm not fresh on it. I had more trouble trying to figure out how to approach how I'm going to present my case of essentially the prosecution against this lady. I have a real problem with somebody that tries to rule by fear. I mean, what she's trying to do here, she's trying to be she's trying to be a damn 1794 Robespierre. She's trying to be a Maximilian Robespierre. I mean, either my way or the guillotine. I'm 36 years old. I got sense enough to learn to look stuff up on the internet rather than assuming that you're going to copyright strike people playing you little silly songs. Now, if I can make one assertion to Miss Diana about her so-called song, I'm no musician myself, but I have done funny, like, parody songs on this channel, but I wrote them, I made them. There's no art in what you're doing, but I don't know if she's just being silly. The only time I went over to her channel as a step in giving some investigation into her own doings and this, I saw some of the folks she has over her channel, and for one thing, in the defense of them, they aren't like people of my channel. We may be trolled, but most of us are educated ones. I'm an educated man. I prefer to rule by logic, not fear. I don't want to rule over anybody. She, however, is gonna. I guess I'm getting struck or whatever. You're gonna find out. It's not gonna quite work out that way because the United States Court of Appeals, March 2025, has deprived her of that right. She just said, "I need written permission." No, I don't. No, don't. And I don't know how. And I don't know how clean your hands are, so I would not accept a written permission slip from you. So there's that. So let's get into it right here. Suppose what's going to come first is maybe some commentary from Mr. Cruz.
You people are going to really appreciate. I have 2 songs to play this evening, which are AI songs. All rights are reserved.
There are no rights. You have the right to have fun.
Not. Hold on.
Well, you have two fellers that already have.
You may not copy either one of these without written permission.
I will copy them and pass out digital coupons for it. I will sell your songs if you make video attacking me, or which she can make a response video. I'm not so biased that I would be so petty as to not. But you try and shit me, I'll put them up on this monetized channel and start making this video right here. I might monetize it. So you do what you do best, and I will do the same. Or you can see the error trying to hurt folks the way you is. But, you know, when you're dealing with an old Yankee lady like this, you know, you ain't got no manners. So, there's a reason, lack thereof.
Okay, number 1, that's a lie.
Yes,
it's an AI-generated song.
I am, one thing I'm also, I am not some kind of damn white knight for Rick Crude. He does not need such a thing. Matter of fact, if it was this, Rick, even if he agreed with me, would play his heel character and denounce me and put me on blast if it was anything in a defense of him. This is in a defense of the facts.
It is not copyrighted material. Sorry. So, already started.
Rick, you don't have to be sorry.
From me.
Me.
That's a lie. And I don't give written permissions. So
and I don't know how clean your hands are, so I would not accept anything from you.
Copy or replay these songs on the air.
You can react to any video on YouTube. This video here can be reacted to. So you talk about the rights being reserved. You're depriving people of rights. Well, I mean, you just like some of my ancestors about 100 years ago towards black folks. You depriving of the rights, except you doing it to folks all colors, all in the name of your damn music career.
I absolutely think they're fabulous.
I bet they is.
Starting to sprinkle outside. That makes 6 times if we get any accumulation in a year.
If you would dedicate your channel to things like that, like weather history, I mean, you seem knowledgeable on that. I bet you'd have a right mighty dedicated audience, and it'd be a fun little thing for you to do. But what you are doing right here, and like I said, her audience, you could tell that they ain't the brightest bunch, and that ain't their fault.
In the desert,
so the world made them that way.
Anyway, I hope everybody had a good evening last night. Hope you slept well. Hope you got lots of rum. Yeah.
Well, ma'am, I appreciate that. And if that wish applies even to me, I wish the same to you, and I do rest good. Sleeping is almost a hobby for me. I have no trouble in that department.
Anyway, I hope everybody is going to enjoy these songs. I have a very serious...
Yes, everybody on your channel, Rick's and mine, are going to enjoy it. I hope they do too.
To play for you people. And I think you're going to love it. I love it.
I love everybody. I love you, old lady. I just love you the way a disappointed owner of a old hound dog done got in the damn trash and can't do nothing but raise his head because he ain't got opposable thumbs to pick it all up. And you also ain't got sense enough to fix what's causing you to think this way, because you old and white-headed and set in your ways, and ain't your fault. You are a product of your time.
Y'all can go look that shit up too. Google that shit up.
We're gonna discuss that, the specifics of that here in a little bit. We're gonna talk about the court ruling and all that, but let's get some of this down first.
Absolutely love it. My dad had intermastoid surgery, and he had spinal surgery. See, she's the burning from her. I would like to play this AI song. All rights are reserved on both of these.
There are no rights.
You may not copy these.
I
And,
will.
play them on YouTube or wherever without written permission, as I said.
I will.
That's another lie.
And I encourage others to.
Property, and you will not use it.
No,
It's a lie.
Public domain is not intellectual property in the public domain is not property in the sense of what most of us in Western society thinks of. You should think of it as like free for use. Not it ain't Soviet collectivization. It ain't nothing you'll ever be. I mean, it ain't nothing you'll ever be able to keep to yourself. I mean, it's not like my song. It's like, I mean, she's acting like that one character, Schmeagol from the Lord of the Rings. I'm not really into that show. I'm not really into that show. I reckon his name J.R. Tolkien, but you remember the Schmeagol, my precious. That's what she's doing with that song. I mean, I would hate for her to be like a Reba McEntire or some other lady singer and had wrote a nice song, and just tell her, well, you cannot play my song. This is my song. We want to give you $1 million to play it on the radio. No, it's my song. I don't think she would do that, but she is acting like she would right now. There may be some exaggeration. She may know this, and there's some, I don't know, but I don't believe so. I think she's just an old crazy Yankee lady. I'm doing it.
Regardless of the platform.
I'm doing it.
If you do and I catch you.
Here's the part that caused all this. She is publicly threatening everybody. I mean, from everybody from Madame King of England to Donald Trump to the fella that shines the shoes down at the on the main street to the crackhead in front of the Q-Mart. Every one of you. If she catches you,
I wouldn't want to be you.
You wouldn't want to be you. I love being me. I love me some me. I'm my favorite person. But I don't think you feel the same way about yourself. And it's my prayer that one day you do. Because at your age, you should be exactly who you want to be. And there's no reason that in a great country like ours that you have such unhappiness, such unfulfillment, that you is publicly telling folks. I mean, it halfway, it even halfway gets into the vague feeling of a threat. I wouldn't want to be you. Well, I'm doing it anyway. Do your worst.
I'm fixing to play it. That's all I can say. I just wouldn't want to be you.
I love being me.
So let's see.
You'll never be as good as what I do at me, as me. And I'll never be as damn crotchety, as cantankerous as you can be, old lady. And just newsflash, none of this is adding up to me thinking the old lady is evil. Not evil. I just think it's just ignorance.
My phone, I have the Bluetooth to my hearing aids.
Well, I pity you on that, because my daddy wore them too.
Listen to this shit.
This is my song. I'm telling y'all, right now, this is my song. Prove me wrong. Go to the U.S. Court of Appeals. In their ruling, has said that's public domain. It's like a damn public washroom. Everybody's gonna get a turn on it doing. I wouldn't want people putting their feet on my dash.
Okay. Nice song, but it doesn't have.
Yeah, I disagree, Rick. It's not a nice song, and
It's only 4 minutes and 11 seconds, and it's an absolutely beautiful song.
it's not beautiful.
It was a nice song, but it didn't have anything to do with me. On your title, it says Rick Crude's song, All Right Reserves. 98.6. And as I stated, you can copy it. I can't stop you from copying it.
So you're changing it now that you're gonna grant us one right. Okay, she's gonna goddamn British Raj us. She's gonna damn end the World War I, Habsburg, Austria. She's gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna give you this right, and I'm gonna give you this right, and this right, and all the whole damn time you're sitting across from somebody writing out a new constitution. She's rearranging chairs on a ship that's going down.
If I catch anybody playing this,
And there goes them threats.
well, I played it without my written permission.
And I don't know how sanitary your stationery is, and you may be eat up with the rheumatiz that your handwriting ain't legible. You know, that happens to folks of your age, which ain't a bad thing at all. I hope I make it to it.
You don't own copy.
God is on my side.
That song there,
Maybe we fix a little bit of her.
If it's an AI generated song, you have no copyright.
Here in just a minute, we're going to get into the case. We're going to get into the case of it.
Here you go.
Legal case, what happened.
Come on. Homeland Security.
And be honest, while he is a Texan and, whatnot, this country music, it doesn't fit if you're trying to make something about shows you how much I've watched his content. He says his favorite band, I just remember him saying on Music Marty, Slayer. It would be like a headbanger metal song type of shit where you run out into the crowd and everybody beats everybody up as a feller's singing. That would be a Rick Crude song. What she's playing is more like what would be a song about me, other country fella.
Let's go. And he's just a lion.
He might be, and he's a wrestler, and that's what they do. They are a mixture of theater and athletics. So heck yeah, he's a liar. But you awful good at recognizing one.
He's a lying piece of garbage.
He might be.
Well, Diana, we already caught you in a few.
All he has to do is ask the good Lord to forgive him, just like you should.
Fucking lies. Ricky. Little Ricky. Yeah?
Ma'am, if you knew how disturbing that sounds, you'd never do that again. That sounds like mental illness.
All right. Hell yeah.
Now that sounds like a Rick Crude song.
All right.
There it is. That's a Rick Crude song.
Rick Crude.
Yeah, Rick Crude. Moshe. There's a man named Moshe. He's doing a react video to Lady Di, who is senile. And none of y'all better play that part of the song. Going to fucking jail if you do. On King David and Hood. Rick never claimed he went to war. He might have maybe raw as war or something like that. Rick Crude is a wrestler. What did you expect? A goddamn preacher man.
You're using my name. You're using my Rick Crude name, which is copyright to me.
A point against me. I did not look up his. You can't say that. I've heard that. I think the difference in trademark and like restricted is the TM and the all next to it. I know, like WWE or WWF, whatever. They got an all next to Undertaker's name, and Hulk Hogan. My daddy called him Boss Hogan because he couldn't say Hulk with his accent. They have to pay. They have to pay Marvel money, so that was probably one of them had all. Rick, she probably can, but let's just say for the sake of our own defense that his claims ain't as serious as hers, unless he gets to talk about suing. But he's just gonna be talking about suing, saying Rick Crude. Well, Rick, I hope you don't sue me because I just said it too.
And you're using my real name. So your copyright shit just went out the window.
Really?
Did you ask me for permission to use my name? Huh?
And I actually did ask Rick for permission to use this and told him and he told me what you would expect from Rick. Oh, fuck you, but okay. I say, thank you, Rick.
I don't think he did. I could sue the fuck out of you, dumb old bitch.
If you're gonna sue me, my offer right here, right now, I think I can afford you at least a Dr. Pepper. If you vying for a Mr. Pibb or something exotic, I just can't do it, man. And when the lawyers get done with it, they're going to drink a third of that Dr. Pepper. I'm sure you already know that. You seem like you got at least a hair more sense than this lady.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who tries to sit there and say that I'm some kind of hardline Rick Crude defender, which is true, he is a friend of mine. How many clips do you want me to show you? Me just coming in chat saying hi, Rick, and him answering, "Fuck you, Moshe, you traitor! I seen you at Lisa B's. You're dead to me." And then like 30 seconds later, like, change the subject. So I get it. Maybe not as much as most folks, but he peels it out to me too. Need to wet the damn whistle. Where's my RC cool at? How much we got left on this right here? Oh, shit, make something drink. Yeah, all right, we back on it. And Miss Diana, as a symbol of my southern hospitality, to show that I am not making this to video to be your enemy, simply opposition to this situation encapsulated. I hold up my RC and toast you to health, wealth, and happiness in your life.
That was for you, little Ricky. No, that you lying faker. Sure.
He's a wrestler. Of course he's a lying faker. Everybody's a liar. Everybody's a faker. Everybody steals. Say that we don't. If we stopped doing all that and didn't have conflict in the world, we'd all goddamn collapse into proletariat internationalism, Bolshevism, and goddamn decadent debauchery. I say let us fight till the damn heat death of the universe. Because if we do, we'll make it to see it.
And welcome to the stream there, SoCal Blue.
Well, you know, that's mighty nice of you. Welcome, folks. You were threatening them for then. Hey, man, I'm gonna stick this knife in your belly, but you come on in here. Welcome. I mean, that's the way it sounded to me.
Glad you're okay. Did you appreciate? Were you able to get the second one? And it was AI generated, but it's still my words.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna get right in the court decision. The justice that wrote for the majority. First thing he cited was 1976 copyright and all this. There is one note I will make in it. I believe the authority over it has been given to the United States Copyright Office. I believe they are the authority, but the court that decided the interpretation of laws or it's be an interpretation of the court can modify a law, but it can't outright write one. So I say I ain't no lawyer, nor do I pretend to be one. So my rudimentary understanding, but I believe I got it right there. Somebody went to court with somebody and made precedent of a law, and the law was seemingly misapplied or whatever, and it got transferred to the United States Code Appeal. I don't know, what is that, a 3-panel court? I read this at the Copyright Office article on it. If there is more human input to that was prompts rather than one that was generated for you, if you can prove that you made an absolute majority, which I reckon in mathematical terms be 75% or more, creation of the song, you may have, and I reckon you would, every individual case would have to be tried on an individual basis, which would clog our courts up. The only way that this works out, that they're making the criteria so difficult to meet, that it'd be like winning the lottery that granted a copyright. I mean, it just reminds me of things like when homosexuality, interracial relationship, and this war on drugs we got now. Those things clogged our courts up. That fella over there, he was holding hands with with that Oriental woman, lock them both up. God damn, old Ed and Jack, I seen them holding hands, lock them up. I guess when the law makes things so difficult for you that it's better for you to just work it out between gentlemen or ladies. The law, hell, they law do more of that. This damn country we live in now, people are so fucking sue happy. It cost $600 million in 1933 to build a Golden Gate Bridge. They just added a safety net on the side that was $400 million. One damn piece to add on the bridge. And it's all because of goddamn just people being so fucking sue happy done run cost everything up. And you see, it's this latest generation right here that caused every bit of that. The baby boomers, we will pay for their mistakes for the next 500 years. They started out damn flaming liberals, and now they're damn right-wing neocons. Wants to bomb Iran. A country that ain't attacked nobody in 200 years.
And all rights are reserved.
I bet they is.
My name is...
Piss on your Yankee rights.
My name is my rights.
Rick, you're ruining the case, man. Come on now. I can't use it. What am I gonna call you? Big Bill. Learn about that court case be in the description. I was actually gonna read off a bunch of shit. Justice that wrote for the majority, and I decided to cut all that out. For a simple fact, I'm not gonna sit here and read off case law and legal jargon. I was even gonna link a PDF file of the. I'm not doing none of that for y'all. If you can't go and get it yourself, y'all is helpless. But we'll link you to where all the info can be found. One thing I put on here is a little message. You can call it a political message you want. States my views on all the. That's another driven thing about this. It's my views on the state of our copyright system. We are a 24th century world with 18th century copyright laws, where a world that got a new book every 6 months, we now get a new web page every 0.0006 seconds. I think good reform would be what Iceland Pirate Party has in their platform. 14 years reduced down from 70. 14-year copyright reduced down from the current 70. Which, if it was up to me, it would be way less than that. Now, software, for example, nobody should ever have to pay. If you think you should have to pay for software, look up the free. Look up the open source movement. The free software should be free. It's going to move in that direction, thankfully. It is moving in that direction. If you use open source software, you are doing the Lord's work. Now, the people who make the Lord, now, if you download open source software, it does not stop you from the people who made it by donating to them, because I've done that before, like on some very niche stuff. They'll have like a Bitcoin wallet there. I drop them a few cents, but you do it out of the goodness of your heart. If software was damn free, we would advance. I think we would advance 10 years in the coming month as far as technologically. I want to see how elimination of a copyright, on at least on intellectual property, copyright on story, on all them old stories, Vampire Dracula, Count Frankenstein, Wolfman. Anybody can write stories about some of the best movies they've ever done. They get these characters that become a part of our cultural zeitgeist because there's no copyrights on them. They're not no longer just one entity. They're a part of all of us. Intellectual copyright, I think it should be slowly phased out.
Artificial intelligence, yeah, Diane. And if somebody makes a sock account of me and gives someone else.
Thing she does right here, the story she made, the situation, she's going to make up the mental gymnastics of it. If somebody comes in here and makes a sock account and it pretends to be me, it ain't. It sounds like paranoia, or I mean, it's weird. It's nothing any of us would ever have thought of. Let's go back. Mental fucking gymnastics.
If somebody makes a sock account of me and gives someone else the rights to play that,
so they just can't click on the profile, see the URL is not your own. Get it, y'all? She thinks she has these tribe of people that she knows. She's obviously smarter than her own audience. She knows isn't as, like I said, educated as us. So she comes up with this wild situation that only they would fall. Oh my Lord! It hurts my brain to even. So somebody would come in and instead of doing just some of the awful things that a troll would do with something like it, they just tell you could use the AI song. Well, I'm telling you, on my account, I tell you what. Here you go. I'm gonna write this. I'm Diana. Okay, so now I'm a sock account. And I'm telling you, please allow me to gift you all my song. It's 98 degrees, and I have a fake service dog, and Rick Crude sucks. And I love you all so much. I wanna give this song to the world. Just like the song, we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that's gonna strike your ass if you play this song here. But Diana, I tell you, we'll see you in the funny papers.
that isn't gonna work. It's gotta come from me.
You don't work.
Come on, dumb bitch.
I don't know you. I don't have your address. I don't know if Diana is your name. I'd hope that it ain't your name, that you just calling yourself Lady Di. Did you get permission from the now deceased former Princess of Wales? I don't remember Miss Diana's last. I reckon she'd been not a Mountbatten, because whatever Miss Elizabeth's last name. Did you get permission from her family to call yourself Lady Di? You criminal! May Scotland Yard bring you to the justice of the High Court of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and may the judge sentence you to hang by your pinky toe, not your neck.
Have rights to AI songs. There's no rights to them. There's no copyrighted material.
Here's another point that I don't believe that this is in a full decision yet, but I believe this is a pending court case. It's almost moving in a direction of if I say anti, I'd say the dipole of what you would call copyright, in that the music industry, the record companies rather, are suing some of the AI generators because they have fed real songs into their AI to use as basis and to break down into piecemeal and to give it, I guess, to educate the prompts of the software, which is going to sway it one way or the other, what they feed into it. They are suing them because some of these songs that's being produced are so similar to ones that they own that they have realized that their copyrighted material is being fed out to the public like this, and so that can be an influence. There's a little bit of mental gymnastics there. I mean, it's that part's all over money.
You definitely don't have any rights to my name, my legal name.
Rick, I didn't see your legal name. If it ain't, you're hurting our case, man. You're hurting our case.
Gotta come from me.
I don't want anything from you. I'm very sure that I'm better off than you in life. My father left me a home and everything I've ever needed in life, and to take from somebody as in a place of squalor as yourself would be downright ungentlemanly. And I'm even going to ask you, ma'am, do you need any food or anything? Is you hungry? I eat pretty good myself. I heard a story about you begging for food one time. If you need something to eat, you let me know. Because I heard you was in a bad way. Hope it ain't causing you none of your kids or grandchildren is stealing your check. But if it is, you the one letting it happen.